Hello, Capricorn. How you all doing? It is time for your May 2023 extended reading. Just basically trying to grab the last few drops of information out of May, basically. All right. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. And remember, after the 18th, I will not be offering the pre-recorded personal readings. I will be doing one-on-one Zoom call readings only. Okay. Also, don't forget to catch me over there on High Vibe TV with my new series, Mastering the Matrix. I got a new landing page that's all my own. That'll be a little bit easier to navigate with this new link that I have in the description of the video. Yeah, my new series, Mastering the Matrix, that is going to... My goal is to make the manifestation path more understandable than anything you have ever heard anybody explain on the internet. Okay. And on the 18th, I'm doing a pay-per-view series for 1995 where I'm going to be breaking down and explaining the science behind how and why manifestation works. I promise you, you ain't never heard that before. And yes, there is science behind it. Oh, yes, there is. And that's what we're going to talk about. All right. Here, let me put this out real quick. It's starting to get smoky in here. All right, Capricorn. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. Oh, it's getting smoky in here. Hang on. It's smoky. I like it, though. Okay. All right. We're going to start off with the person from the past. Let's see what is happening generally between Capricorn and the person from the past. What's happening generally? Is anything happening at all generally between Capricorn and the person from the past? Two of Pentacles. I'm not going to speak on that yet. Hang on. Let me see how that plays into the rest of the reading. Okay. Uh-oh. We got that Eight of Cups reversed. It kind of indicates to me that somebody is considering making a return. I feel like this person's weighing out the pros and cons. Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of feeling like somebody might end up breaking the silence, to be honest with you. Never mind. I spoke too soon. See? Spoke too soon. So I think this person's considering breaking the silence, but with the block communication card right in the heart of the spread, I guess that's probably not going to end up happening here. Not really. This person's definitely doing the best that they can to play this off and pretend that they don't care. I call bullshit, though. Queen of Cups, King of Cups reversed. So they want you to think they don't care, but they're actually considering whether or not it would be a good idea to break the silence. They're thinking about it. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Well, damn, that didn't go very deep, did it? That didn't go very deep. I guess let's jump in and look at their intentions then. What's this person's true intentions? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations? They feel unfinished business. They still feel karmically tied to you. They want closure. Yeah, they feel karmically tied and they just want closure. Yeah. They want closure. Yeah, but Seven of Swords. Just know that if you do communicate with this person, take anything and everything they say with a pinch of salt, because they are more than likely not planning on being 100% open, upfront, honest, and genuine with you. You know, they'll probably, I mean, don't get it twisted. I do think they want to clear the air with you. They want to squash the beef, let bygones be bygones. They want to get that closure and whatnot, but they will probably go to great lengths to blow smoke up your ass and tell you all these grandiose bullshit stories about, you know, how their life has been, what they've had going on, and you know what I'm saying? So, like, well, hang on. Before I say anything else, let's look at their actions, because I'm not even 100% sure they're going to do this. Let's look at their actions. Are they taking any actions towards Capricorn? Are they taking action? Magician. Now, Hangman reversed. And the Moon reversed. No, I don't think so. So what's the advice then? Would it be a good idea for Capricorn to reach out and communicate? Would that be a good idea? Three of Swords reversed. Make sure you've done some healing. Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, both reversed. Make sure you've done some healing. Okay? Make sure you've done some healing. If you haven't done any healing, if you're sitting around missing this person, wanting to get back with them, wanting to be with them, hoping that they've changed their ways and, you know, this, that, and the third, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. The first indication that you still have feelings for them, they gonna play that fucking, they gonna play you like a fool. They are gonna take that and run with it. They're going to take that and run with it. So, but if you think you've done enough healing, I'll put it to you like this. It doesn't matter what you want to do. It doesn't matter if you want to move forward with a new person or reconcile with a past person. Healing still has to happen first. In order for a reconciliation to be successful, both people involved have to bring a new energy back to the connection. Both people involved. The reason being is because the vibration is what manifests the outcome. Whatever vibration you are on when you connect with somebody, if you maintain that vibration, which most people do because, well, I don't got time for that in this video, but that vibration will manifest between the two of you. So after the two of you separate, what happens when most people try to come back together? They come back together bringing the same fucking energy back to the connection that was there when they separated. So the energy, the vibration, the frequency is what manifests the outcome. If I bring the same energy back to the table that I was holding the day I separated with you, separation is going to manifest again. See what I'm saying? So be sure you've done a little bit of healing. And for those of you who have done a little bit of healing, even if it's just a little bitty bit, don't take anything that they say too seriously. No, they have not been having a good old time. They have not been having the time of their life. They've not been enjoying themselves. And don't buy into that. No, they have not. No, they have not. They are full of shit. They've been sitting around all by themselves, bored, lonely, nothing to do, lost. Don't buy into that. Okay, singles. What's happening generally between single Capricorns? Single Capricorns and the person that they're interested in the most. Person that lives in their head rent free. What's happening generally? Hangman reversed. Some of you have been waiting to see if this connection is going anywhere. It's getting to the point to where you're about done waiting on this, though. Getting tired of waiting to see if this person's going to come forward. Getting tired of waiting to see if y'all are going to be together. Hermit reversed. Some of y'all just straight up don't really want to be alone, honestly. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Moon card reversed. The two of you don't even speak the same damn love language, bro. Yeah. Communication, I'll be honest, looks terrible. It doesn't look like the two of you communicate very well at all with that Ace of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. I just see you. It almost kind of seems like the more time goes on, the more you sit and hope and wish and wait that this connection is going to go somewhere, the more confused you end up. And it's almost like now you have more questions than answers. And every time you talk to this person, if you talk to them, because some of you may not even talk to this person, but every time you communicate with this person, you end up with more questions than answers. They may be sending you mixed signals, blowing smoke up your ass. Something's off here, big time. Some of you are interested in somebody at the workplace. Could be a Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces. Those are just the energies on the table. I don't even like calling the signs out like that, but everybody always says, you forgot to tell me what signs you see. So those are the signs I see. Okay. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Capricorn? Are they interested in you? Do they want to be with you? Do they have feelings for you? Are they sexually attracted to you? Or do they even fucking know you exist? Four of Pentacles. The number one thing on this person's mind is money. That's the number one thing on their mind. And hey, probably you too. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles comes up in every Capricorn reading. This person's very superficial, very materialistic. I think they have a little bit of an interest in you. But this person is still in love with somebody from the past. They're afraid of commitment right now because they are still in love with somebody from the past. So, yeah, I feel like they're trying to detach themselves. Even if they are interested in you, which I think they kind of are, I think they might have a little crush on you, and you can kind of sense that, which is driving you fucking nuts. But they're trying to detach themselves emotionally, even from somebody that they are interested in, because they're still in love with and keeping a very strong eye on somebody from the past. With the Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords reversed, they still sit around and stalk their ex all day. Okay. I kind of wanted... let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. Hang on. What's the outcome? What's happening here? Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reversed. You ain't even trying to put the work in on this, are you? You still got your guard up anyways. And the Ten of Cups came out reversed. So I'm not seeing this turning into a relationship in May. I see you're ending up unhappy over this. What's the advice? What is the advice? Eight of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Well, don't let it piss you off, okay? Don't let it piss you off. I don't know why your expectations are what they are. Maybe some of you, this person sent you some signals that, sending you mixed signals maybe. and maybe did or said a thing or two that kind of led you to believe that this was going somewhere. And and there's probably some of you that you're just getting carried away in your own imagination. But either way, whether this person led you on or not, don't let it piss you off. Don't let it piss you off. How long are you willing to sit and wish, wait, and wonder whether or not this is going anywhere? First, establish one thing. Does this person know you're interested? Okay. If not, let it be known. Let it be known. Now, for those of you who this person knows damn good and well you want to be with them, damn good and well, and you're just sitting around waiting and wishing and waiting and wishing and waiting and wishing and waiting and wishing, fuck that. No. I'm not going to sit around and wait on your ass. Look, it's real simple. Real simple. We don't need to overthink someone's motives. We don't need to overthink someone's feelings and intentions. If somebody wants you, they want to be with you, they will find a way to make it happen. Period. End of discussion. End of story. When I met my wife, when I first met her, she quit her job and threw away everything she owned and drove almost 1,000 miles to live with me in a hotel. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Somebody wants to be with you, they gonna make it happen. They gonna make it fucking happen. Now, if I would have had a driver's license at the time, I would have fucking went to her. That's still wild to look back on, dude. I swear. She didn't want to be in her town anymore anyway. She's like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of this town. Get the hell away from here. I'll come to you. Shit, okay then. Telling you, somebody wants to be with you. We gonna figure out how to make it happen. If I'm sitting around waiting and wishing and waiting and wishing, people come to me for personal readings all the time, especially with them long distance relationships. Been in a long distance relationship for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. And ain't nobody tried to make this fucking happen. 3 years, long distance, 3 years. And ain't nobody taking the first step towards actually coming together. Something's off there. Something's off there. Something's off. Something's real off. Real off. I don't know. I personally wouldn't wait much longer than I think 6 months would be pushing it. That's pushing it. That's being generous. Being very, and I know not everybody's dealing with a long distance relationship, but I'm sure there's at least one of you that is. 6 months, and we still ain't making this happen. Later. If you wanted to be with me, you'd figure out how to make it happen. If you ain't making it happen, all right. That's why I live by the philosophy. Let people do whatever they want. If you let people do whatever they want, I promise you, they will show you what they want. Yup. All I got to do is sit back and watch. All right. General messages. General messages. For Capricorn. General messages for my Capricorns. General career, finance, friends, family, all that good shit. Uh-oh, some of you are too focused on failure. Okay. Look, I understand the success path, but one thing that it's a trap that's real easy to slip and fall into, real easy, is Focus on success. Don't focus on not failing. I heard like one of the most amazing analogies one time. You know, these professional skiers who ski down these fucking steep ass mountains and weave and bob through trees and shit? When they're weaving and bobbing through trees, they're not thinking, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree. They're thinking, follow the path, follow the path, follow the path, follow the path. They start thinking, don't hit a tree, bam! They're going to go all Sonny Bono on that son bitch. Don't focus on not failing. Focus on succeeding. If you focus on not failing, guess what you're focused on? Failing. And if you focus so much on failing, guess what? The universe has no choice but to keep handing you more evidence that supports whatever the hell you're focused on. Whatever goal you have in mind right now, if you want to execute this properly and really actually see positive results, it is going to require you to dig as deep inside as you possibly can and flip this switch and awaken this beast that you didn't even know was sleeping in there. Some of you are in a situation right now where you're real uncomfortable. Real uncomfortable. Now, when you're really, really, really uncomfortable, that means either one of two things. It's time to get up and bust a move, or you're right where you're supposed to be. One of the two. Now, if you've been where you are for a long time and it's starting to become uncomfortable, that's because it's time to leave. Time to start a new chapter. Time to start a new cycle. If you have just recently busted a brand new move and it feels extremely fucking uncomfortable, you're right where you're supposed to be. I had a client come to me one time and he said, did I make the right decision? I sold my business. I sold everything and fucking packed up and moved to Italy. Did I make the right decision? I said, well, let me ask you this. How easy was it to make that happen? He goes, shit, I barely had to lift a finger. The whole process basically worked itself out for me. I said, well, then absolutely you made the right decision. Okay? If the universe opened that door and you was able to pass through with no resistance from the universe at all, you're absolutely where you're supposed to be. He said, well, then why the fuck do I feel so uncomfortable? I said, well, let me ask you this. How long were you in that last chapter of your life? He said, 20 years. I said, 20 years? Of course you're going to be uncomfortable. Your entire neural network is wired to that old routine. Of course that's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to stay in that uncomfortable place and refuse to leave. And eventually it'll become comfortable and that will be the new you. Okay. And a lot of you are going through something like that right now. A lot of you. A lot of you. So if you're still in the same place you were in last year and it's starting to become uncomfortable, it's time to bust a move. If you have just recently busted a brand new move and you're extremely uncomfortable, you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay. General advice. General advice. General advice. Seven of Cups reverse. Hang on, it's not ready yet. Ooh, the Temperance Star card. Okay. Okay. Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Oh, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. This kind of ties back into what we were just talking about in the last spread. So, okay. At any given time, take a step back and trust that you are where you are because that's where the universe wants you to be. All right, universe, I'm trusting that I'm here because this is where you want me. When it's time for me to move, you'll let me know. And again, how does the universe let you know? When it starts to become uncomfortable. See, people always ask, why is this happening to me? Why is that happening to me? Why is this happening to me? When it's time to get you to do something, do you think the universe is going to let you be comfortable and have a good time? Especially if you have an assignment here in this life. You think the universe is going to let you get comfortable? I got news for you. We didn't come to planet Earth to be fucking comfortable. No, we didn't. No, we did not. We came to Earth to grow and evolve. How do you do that? How do you grow and evolve? Under stress, pressure, overcoming challenges and obstacles. That's how you grow and evolve. That's how. Now, the cool part is whenever you actually figure out that that's the objective to the human game, and you start learning how to lean into that and challenge yourself on purpose, willingly, then see, this is a dualistic dimension and everything has to balance out. One of our biggest problems, how many times have you heard somebody say, every time things start going good, something comes along and fucks everything up? How many times you heard somebody say that? Well, I'm going to tell you why that happens. Because we have this idea in our mind that we have to run straight towards the light. We have this idea that we're going to outrun the dark, that we're going to outrun the negative. And you can't. You cannot outrun the negative. You cannot. There's always going to be positive and negative. And when you try to run away from the negative and you just run straight towards the positive, straight towards the light, in this dimension, that negative is coming right behind you like a fucking tidal wave to balance everything back out. Everything has to be balanced. So we've been led to believe in this life that our number one priority is ease, comfort, and leisure. Well, guess what happens? Guess what happens? When you chase ease and comfort, the universe has to throw pain and suffering at you. But when you learn how to lean into challenges and obstacles, challenge yourself, it can be as simple as just going to the gym, going on a 3 to 5 mile run every morning, lifting a few weights, doing a couple of workouts, doing something to challenge yourself. Then that's really going to help balance out how much negative bullshit has to be thrown at you because you're willingly leaning into that challenge and that obstacle, and you're learning a lot and you're growing. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback that y'all still be showing me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Purchase my tarot reading course for $11.11 if you're interested in that. Or catch me over there on High Vibe TV with my new series, Mastering the Matrix. Everything you need is in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.